All right, I'm going to work some half guard bottom tonight. I want to work some fundamental concepts of framing and posture. And then here's the concepts I want to work tonight. In terms of posture, this is the worst posture. This is a better posture. This is a better posture. This is the best posture. So in terms of hierarchy, best, not quite as good, not quite as good, and worst. And then we'll add hands in, and it looks like this. We're going to do frames. Long frame is best. Short frame is second best. No frames is third best. If you have those two concepts, everything from half guard works out from that. So we're going to look at a few things from here. I'm going to start out with a short frame because that's generally where you start out with in half guard bottom here. So I got a short frame. I really like this short frame to keep space and to keep the guy out. And I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to tuck it under his armpit, which keeps him from digging that arm out. So now when he tries to dig this arm out, can't really dig it out. And my elbow is making the space. So when Johnny tries to surf around to knock my elbow down, I'm just surfing that and I'm keeping him from closing the space down. If at any time Johnny backs up a little bit, I can go to a long frame here, and that's better than a short frame. But if he closes the space down, I'm back to my short frame. All right, that's number one. Number two, sometimes when you're here, a guy's gonna just bring his chest straight down and shut your frame down like that. So I need to reestablish my frame. Way to reestablish my frame is to back up, find a framing location. In this case, it's going to be on his neck here. Now I'm going to reestablish my posture with the crunch, and now I'm back in, like that. We're going to surf a little bit. Right, he's going to crush it down there. I'm going to back up, find a frame location, crunch in, fix my posture, and I got my frame in again. Life is good. All right, so now he's going to crush it down again. Now he's going to have his head turned the other way. Can't frame under his chin, so I need to find a framing location. Got a framing location, that's good. Short frame is good, long frame is better. So I'm gonna see if I can improve this into a long frame. There. Now let's add in our posture. So this is not a good posture. We discovered that up on my elbow is a better posture than this, so better. And then what's better than being up on my elbow? Being up on my hand here like that. And I'm out. Let's look at that again. I'm surfing, he crushes that down, turns his head away, fix my frames first. Short frame, long frame, now fix my posture. Elbow, hand, and then maybe I can figure out a jiu-jitsu game from there. All right? So, with that in mind, if I'm working to improve both my frames and my posture, and remember, improving my posture is going to be coming up to my hand. Improving my frame is going to be going the long frame like this. I could have a drill or a fight that would look like this. Johnny's going to surf around on top and then move his arms and shove around and give me some pressure. And I'm going to work to continually build and better my posture and my frames. So here we go. Looks like that. So you can see I'm doing the same things over and over again. I'm trying to make my short frames and the long frames. If my short frames get stuffed, I'm trying to rebuild them in a different spot, fix my posture, and if I can, improve my posture up to my hand. Let's see. A couple more details, but it's really still the same stuff. Sometimes if I'm surfing this posture, top guy will grab at my collar. Yeah, and if he gets the collar catch like that, he's using it to apply some pressure to break down my frame. So now he's going to use that to try to knock down my frame. Go ahead. Yeah, and break it down. So I'm going to improve my leverage a little bit because he got my collar. I'm going to catch his cloth like this. And I'm going to take my elbow and I'm really going to shove it into him. So he's going to be really applying pressure there, but I'm going to shove my elbow in like that. Yeah, and now when he tries to break me down, I got a really strong frame there. If I want to break from here, so I'm grabbing here, I'm shoving hard with my elbow. If I want to break, I'm going to put my knee in like this, and I'm going to move my upper body away. Broke it. And now I can come back in. Again, he's going to catch my collar. I'm going to grab cloth, really shove with my elbow like that, and now when he tries to move, yeah, nothing. And if I want to break it, put my knee against his hip here, and then move my body away. Broke. Right? Next one, when you're doing this, the top guy is going to always go for the collar, so sometimes I'll just palm it like this, so that when he tries to go for the collar, I'm just not going to let him have it. This is keeping him out, this really nice frame. I don't like to play this game forever, so at some point I'm going to come down to the hand and I'm going to grab it like that. Not the wrist, the hand like that with my frame, like this, and now he's going to try to get his hand back. Yeah. Yeah, but he's not going to be able to get his hand free. He's going to do, Johnny did what everybody who's good at jiu-jitsu is going to do. He's going to tuck his hand in like that, right? But I'm going to keep my frame here with my arm in, and I'm bookmarking. And so now Johnny's going to tuck his hand in, and he's going to try to keep me from getting his elbow. But I got a bookmark here, which is a problem here, and I'm just going to make a space. Yeah, like that. So he's not going to let me have his hand, he's not going to let me have his hand, he's not going to let me have his hand. And then when I'm ready, there. Now I've got that. Again. He's trying to get my collar, so I'm going to palm it. When I'm ready, I'm going to go to the wrist. He's going to tuck that in. I'm bookmarking, so he can't get it in. Really doesn't want me to get that wrist, so he's got it tucked in tight. He's going to really try to tuck his elbow in, but he's not going to be able to because I've got it bookmarked. And then when I'm ready, let me get that. There. Now you know already from earlier in the video I need to build my posture to my elbow in my hand. But my problem is I can't let go of his wrist. So I'm going to secure his arm like this. Learned this from Carl Tanswell. Thank you, Carl. Like that. Now I can take my hand out and his wrist is locked in. And I told you that this is third best, second best, first best. Like that. Again, surfing, palming, keeping him out, really creating that space. Hit the hand, tucks it in. I got a bookmark, like that. Yeah, he's really trying to connect his elbow to his side because he knows I'm going to do a Kimura, but he can't because I got a bookmark. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to come over the top and grab. Now he's really going to tuck everything in tight because he doesn't want to get Kimura'd. Rather than go from the Kimura, grab that. Thank you, Carl Tanswell. Got that locked in. Now I can take this hand out, go to my elbow, go up to my hand, and then take him over that way, or come out. So those are specific techniques, but what I want you to really remember is the principles when you're in half guard bottom. Posturally, worst, better, better, best. Frames, worse because there's no space. Better because there's more space. Best because there's the most space. Okay, better because there's more space. Okay, better because there's more space. So if anytime you can find a way to turn your short frame into a long frame, it's going to create more space and it's going to be better. So worse, better, best, worst, better, better, best. That's everything you need to know about having a really strong attacking base from half guard bottom. If you apply that, then you can do any of the other half guard bottom games people do, and it's going to work really well.